Hello everyone, Anna here. Today I just want to talk about the characters in Suicide Squad. So, warning, this video will contain pictures from Google and other places that is not mine. Please go and give respect to the owners of these pictures and copyrights. Also, warning, this is going to contain my personal opinions. So, if you don't like stuff like this, click away or else stay. Yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So I already made a review in Danish, but people are not understanding what I'm saying, so I will try this in English as well. So let's start with the Enchantress. I feel like she was overrated. I feel like she was an awesome character, but she still was introduced wrong. If it's true that she gets her powers from people worshipping her and she gets her powers from her heart, it makes a little bit more sense, but not a lot. And I'm still in a little bit of awe of why she should make a machine. But I was thinking maybe the time has changed so much that she knows that she's going to use a machine instead of a portal. Now, I didn't know anything about the Enchantress before I see the Suicide Squad movie, so I actually had to look her up in the DC universe. And there's a lot of stuff that she can do there that she doesn't do in the movie. I know that she teleports and she does some of the stuff that is from the DC universe, but if she could do all of the things that were in there, also quick healing and stuff like that, I don't feel like she would have been that easy to, kill or get rid of. And when you see her there at the last point, also warning spoilers, you see her there in the last point, she feels like she's intimidating. She's has this great machine and she's starting to blow up stuff that is important because she has the information to do that. And I was like, why aren't you targeting bigger cities, hospitals, or something if you are really evil? If you were really evil, you should have targeted the suicide group members' families and telling them, instead of giving them their dreams, then giving them their worst nightmares. And that would explain, Diablo's choice of him standing out because he didn't have any family left. All of the others have something to protect, or how to say that. Even Harley, she has herself. So I do really feel like there was a missed opportunity of, it making sense for the last part. Yeah, but away with the Enchantress, I really feel like it was a good story. I just feel like it should have been ending with her actually being dead. And I'm sorry to say this, but I just feel like it was too good to be true, the ending of that. If she was really dead after this and he had to bury her and stuff like that, I would maybe feel a little bit more for the character that is with her. I don't like him at all. But next character I would like to talk about is Harley. I really do feel like Harley Quinn is stealing the movie. I feel like there could have been cuts to the others that also does things. I know that Deadshot also have a lot of screen time and stuff, but I'm thinking about Kitana. Because I was actually thinking that it was her that was going to kill the last boss, or how to say that. I actually felt like it was her because she was talking to her dead husband in the sword. She was, not completely hero and not completely villain. So I really do feel like the Enchantress could have messed her up even more, and she could have been in doubt in what she wanted, if she wanted to help the Suicide Squad or she wanted her dead husband back. But realizing in the very last second that he will not come back because of, Diablo, the things that I said before, with him walking out and telling them that it was all a lie and stuff like that. I don't remember if she actually had background dream or something, but it could have been interesting to see hers as well, even though that I like the others' background, dreams and stuff like that. I really do feel like she was missing an opportunity, because I don't feel like she were that much into the movie. She killed some of the zombies, she kills some of, and defense Flag, or what he's called, and I was like, it was almost like capture the flag with him. I don't like that character at all. I feel like he was a damsel in distress, or how to say that. But yeah, I would also like to talk a little bit about Captain Boomerang. I did like some of the things he did, but he was a background character with Killer Croc. I don't feel like they had that much to do, and they were actually not needed to be there at all. The thing with the one that could crawl on walls, I could see that it was necessary to tell people that it was not for fun, that they put in the bumps in their necks and stuff like that. But it just makes a bigger problem, because if Enchantress gets the information from the one that knows everything about the Suicide Squad, and she still have the trigger for the bombs, or the Enchantress know that they had bombs in their necks, then why doesn't she just explode them? I don't know, when she gets the information. But I also feel like, what was I going to say? I also feel like she's doing a great job, the leader of the Suicide Squad. I really do feel like it was nice to see her. I feel like she was intimidating, and she did what she was supposed to do. I don't know about Harley. I really do like the portray of this Harley Quinn, but I also feel like it was a little bit too much with her. It could almost be Harley Quinn movie if you took all of the other stuff out. The last one I was going to talk about is the Joker. I feel like he was an amazing Joker. I like the laugh, I like the character, I like what is happening when he's on screen. I just feel like he's not, the focus point, and they also make it clear with cutting him out with falling down in a helicopter. And we all know in the audience that he's not dead and he's coming back. And I also like the ending where he actually comes and gets Harley, because that was what he was going to originally do in the start. Something I was also thinking about, the one that is keeping Harley, is being rude to Harley and stuff like that. At one point, the Joker texts her or something, and she says, "Oh, you're so dead, and stuff is going to happen to you," and stuff like that. But nothing really happens to him, or is it just me? Maybe it's in the last part there where the Joker comes and gets her, but I feel like something should have happened to him. The Joker should have come and got him and, cut something off him or something. I don't know. Something very terrible. I don't feel like it was. There were no threats, that Harley could do to him. And I feel like it was also wasted. But I feel like there were some awesome scenes too. I liked the characterization of Deadshot, even though that the last scene with him hugging the sandbag, he's doing stuff. I feel like that was a little bit too romanticized for Deadshot. I don't feel like he is a person that could do that, but yeah. I also feel like he could have put on his mask some more. He could have had his mask on until the last, minutes where after he gets the dreams, or how to say that. I feel like there were a reason to take it off there, but elsewise, I don't feel like. Maybe it's just because they wanted to have Will Smith in and be sure that people knew that it was him, but we already knew that it was going to be him, and I feel like he's doing a great job. I'm just saying that he could have been more taking on the mask and being more, Deadshot instead of, Will Smith. But that is the only gripe I have with the video, the movie in itself. I do like the flashbacks. I do like the movie in itself. The story can be a little bit better, but I don't feel like it's worth watching. It's not like, I don't feel like you should use your money and go and watch it. I actually want to see it again myself. I was in the movie theater with my mom watching it actually, and she could recognize the Joker, she could recognize Harley Quinn, she could recognize Deadshot, but she is not, into the universe like I am. I should have been the one recognizing all of them, including the Enchantress and Kitana. But I really do feel like the ending could have been better if it was Kitana killing, the Enchantress or something. Also knowing that after she killed her, she would have, killed a loved one to, somebody that she actually cares about, or how to say that. And it could have been a better climax, or how to say that. But I do feel like it was exceptionally beautiful movie, and I feel like there was something to laugh about, and I also feel like there were some scenes that just amazed me. One of my favorite scenes was actually the Harley Quinn dream, or how to say that. I like all of the dreams, but the Harley Quinn dream just grabbed me. I still have the scene in my head, and I feel like maybe it's because I've been playing too much Fallout or something, but that romanticized scene, it just made me feel like I was playing and I saw this, dream that is not going to happen. It almost made me cry, but yeah, it was not, I don't know, the background stories of them, especially Diablo, because he lost all of his family and stuff like that. It was really hitting home, but I would like to have seen Crocs and Kitana's, but I don't feel like we did. I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, and then I will go and watch the movie again. But I don't feel like we get those dreams. We get the dream from Harley Quinn, we get the dream from Boomerang, I think, and Deadshot, and then Diablo, and then it's it, because Diablo knows that that it's just bullshit and stuff like that. But I really do wanted it to be Kitana being the one being in doubt, walking out to the Enchantress and being like, I'm in doubt, and her being the one cutting out the Enchantress' heart and being like very sad that she had to kill one that she knows, somebody she cares for, or how to say that again, and also being sad that she never is going to get her husband back. But I really do feel like it was a great movie. I would definitely give it 7.5 out of 10. In the Danish one, I give it 8 out of 10. But I'm only giving it a little bit lower here because I really do feel like there's some plot holes with the Enchantress having the information from the leader. If she had all of that information, I don't feel like that it was necessary to, give the Suicide Squad their dreams, or how to say that. And I actually feel like she was so powerful, so she could actually bring people back from the dead, or open a portal or something, or use the weapon to, do stuff. I don't know, you guys. I just really feel like it was okay movie. I don't feel like it have to get all of the criticism that it's getting. I know that it's not the same as the original Suicide Squad. I will link to that video down below, and I would recommend that you go and watch that before you see the real movie and you read the Killing Joke. I have the original Killing Joke, where I feel like this Joker is from. He's after the Killing Joke where Barbara, kicks in his teeth with the police bathroom, and he gets new teeth and he becomes even more insane and stuff like that. And I feel like the Harley Quinn is also from that timeline, but I could be wrong that it's not the Harley Quinn and Joker they're trying to represent. But I really do feel like I'm getting the vibe from, the Joker, that it was supposed to be from there. The only thing minus with the Joker I didn't like was that he's purring at one point or another, but that's the only gripe I have with the Joker. I feel like he was fine, and I feel like the other characters were also fine. Diablo killing the brother of the Enchantress was also some of the things that I feel like were necessary for my imagination to feel like, because if the brother was so strong that he could survive a nuclear blast or something, I don't feel like the bomb was necessary enough or enough to kill him. I feel like Diablo, killed the Enchantress brother with taking him to other plane, or how to say that. When he changed back to a normal human, I really do feel like when the bomb is blasting or something, I do feel like they're taken to other realm, or just exploded and died, both of them. But I actually feel like Diablo weakened the brother so much, so it was almost, so I believed that he would die with the explosion and stuff like that. But I really do feel like they missed out in Killer Croc and Kitana in this story. Maybe also a little bit of Captain Boomerang, but especially Killer Croc. The only thing we actually see him do is, kill stuff underwater, and it's so unclear and unfocused, so I don't feel like he was actually that great of a character to have in the movie. Now, I don't have anything against Killer Croc, and I also feel like they did a great makeup on him, and they did awesome stuff. But yeah, with the man crawling on walls and being killed and stuff like that, I feel like it was necessary to have that. But I really did like the movie, and I did like the characters to a certain extent. I really do like the Enchantress when she's switching, and when you see her in the last couple of minutes, or how to say that, when she have these wings of pure power and the machine is working, I was like, holy shit, now they're all going to die. And I really do feel like the only one that could actually have prevented them from dying was actually Kitana, not Harley Quinn. Because I don't feel like it's in her character to do stuff like this. But nevertheless, I will expand my horizon, or how to say that, my imagination for the film's sake, because I really do want to have a Harley Quinn and Joker movie, or if you wanted to make a Harley Quinn movie, why didn't you just do that instead? And I know that there's going to be more extended clips, or how to say that, because Janet Leno, or John Leonard, or how to pronounce his name, the one that is playing the Joker, actually talked about a lot of scenes that was not in the movie. And when you see the trailer, there's definitely some of the scenes I would like to see. For example, the scene where the Joker is having acid or something in his face. It looks like he's ripped off, or how to say that. Maybe it was after he plummeted with the helicopter. There should have been some extra scenes with him actually, coming back and stuff like that. I also like the scene where, Batman is diving down and trying to get Harley, because then we really see how the Joker is, and he can flip-flop from being, the most caring person in the world to Harley, to, just caring for himself. And with all of the traits that there is for a psychopath that the Joker actually is, I do believe that he is trying to portray the Joker from the Killing Joke after the Killing Joke, and I actually feel like there were nothing with the Joker, nothing with Harley Quinn. I really do like the play of those two, and I also like the play of Deadshot. So yeah, but that is all that I have to say. Do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and your loved ones. And that was all for this. I know that it was long, but I hope that you understand why I did it so long, and you have a great day. Yeah, okay, bye.